Specific requirements for each practicum class per Walden University. There are many rumors about the specific, and I do want to provide the latest. The last 4 classes are what you need to complete to graduate. Practicum and NRP 6635, 6645, 6665, and 6675. For Practicum 6635, Psychopathology and Diagnostic Reasoning, requirements is 160 hours, a minimum 80 encounters must be in practicum setting, minimum of 8 weeks. What that means is that you cannot finish or complete 160 hours or see 80 patients under 8 weeks. This information actually applies on all the practicum classes. There is no exceptions. There is no minimum to seeing each age population as long as quality experiences with each age populations are obtained. For example, if you saw 1 child or 2 elderly and the rest of your patient is adults, it is okay. Practicum 6645, Psychotherapy with Multiple Modalities. This is when you learn about group therapies and such. Again, requirements, 160 hours, minimum 80 encounters. There is no minimum to seeing each age population or group as long as quality experiences with each age population and group are obtained. If you happen to see a group like a wife and a husband or perform a partial program meeting, that counts as a group. However, if you did not, then it is okay as long as you document 80 patients and above and completed your 160 hours in total. Third practicum is Practicum 6665, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner, Care Across the Lifespan 1. This is where life begins. Requirements, 160 hours minimum, 80 encounters, but must be in practicum setting minimum of at least 8 weeks and above. For this course, a minimum of 80 hours and a minimum of 40 encounters for older adults, and a minimum of 80 hours and a minimum of 40 encounters for child, adolescent to equal of a total of 160 hours and 80 encounters, no exception. Basically, what that means in plain English is that you are going to see a total of 80 patients or above, but 40 of those has to be under 17 years old, and 40 of the other part has to be 18 years old and above. Please track this, make sure you are hitting the target. And the last class would be Practicum 6675, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner, Care Across the Lifespan 2. Same as the Practicum 665, you have to see 40 patients ages 17 and below, and 40 patients 18 to infinity and beyond. I got this information from the Walden University website. Here's how you get there. On the Walden website, up on the top, click Academics. From there, on the left-hand side, you click Student Resources, Graduate Courses. From there, you can click on MSN, Nurse Practitioner, and Postmaster's Certificate Practicum Manual. The actual manual will pop up. This is an interactive index PDF form, so you can always just go to the contents and click on the desired information. In this case, we are talking about specific requirements for each class. You will find this information under Section 3, Preceptor and Field Site Information under the course-specific requirements. Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner information is in the last part, so you will have to scroll down a bit. I hope you find a preceptor that caters to all ages so that you won't have to commit to finding a supplemental preceptor. Please make sure you are checking all the information that I provided is accurate. Walden has the right to change the verbatim of this manual, so please try to check. Sending you positive effect. See you in the next video. Paalam.